Hello. Hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's all we needed. It's really just as easy as that to start streaming now. I forgot something. Okay, I'm back. Started 1 minute ago. We just started 1 minute ago, guys. Whoa. Well, hopefully the audio is okay. I guess I needed to get into Discord, I forgot. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Scoobity bop bum 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 boo 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 lap diddle babby boo dabby boo bum boo 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 bum ba doo boo 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 bum ba doo boo 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 bum ba doo boo 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 bum ba doo boo 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 Hey, if anyone can name that song that I'm singing, you win a free Xbox. Diddly diddly doo bop doo bop doo a doo ow. Scoob zoo up. Sorry guys, I'm just getting everything going here. Making sure that I've got all my ducks in a row. We can look at the waterfall if you want a more peaceful depiction of what is happening. Of what is happening in my child. We're live, guys. We're live. We're live and we're streaming. We're live and we're streaming. Let's go see if the gotchas stayed alive. They did. Look at them. They did. They actually did. They actually did. Let's go pass this girl off down to the one below. We had a silica male. So, okay, let's just go ahead. I guess let's... we're gonna let her mate. We're going to let all these mate. So that's 4 new embryos. 4 new embryos. And hopefully we'll get a silica pearls female. That would be ideal. Silica pearls female. Obsidian female. Polymer female. But wait, didn't we get a polymer female? We got a polymer girl. Or did we not? No, we did not. We did not get a polymer female. So... So I guess that's the goal then. Dudes, no bound. Extract embryo, please. Extract embryo. That's 3. Here's 4. We have 4, right? 4 embryos. Okay. Turn off. Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright, we need to put these gotchas in the embryo chamber. In the embryo chamber. In the embryo chamber, my child. That's what we shall do. So what really is the goal? This is a black pearls. Those are black pearls ones. The goal is to take this crystal one, give her here, and go put her down with the crystal male down here. Oh. And it should be as easy as that. We're going to need a lot more gacha saddles. That is what we should do right now. Is make a bunch of those right here at the smithy. Saddles. We know what it looks like, right? It looks like... is this one that we can make in our own inventory? No way. There's no way. Yeah, it is. It's in our own inventory. So we're gonna need a lot of chitin. Saddles. Gotchas. We're gonna need at least 6 of them. Is it the hide? It's the hide that we need more of. Hide. And more chitin, probably. I really don't know how many we need. I'm trying to think. We know at least 6. Probably 8. So how many do we have? Let's just leave it at that for now. You must take a saddle. Thank you. You must take a saddle. Thank you. Okay. You must take a saddle. Thank you. Okie dokie, up to the top. Oh, you have a saddle. Both of you have saddles. You must take a saddle. Boink. Yo, I hear my bro. What's up, dude? Yo, same thing, dude. I was waiting for you to take a big old giant monstrosity of a Dabatha. Okay, no worries. You're good, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to take a big fatty one. I'm still kind of sick though, so it makes me cough all bad, but it's fine, I don't care. It sucks so much. It's like that deep kind of just painful cough too. That like deep congested cough where you're like, damn, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. That song, dude. The classic. The classic auto-tuned Shmo Yoho songs from YouTube. I wonder if they're still doing that. That's from that one channel, Shmo Yoho. Yeah, I mean, it was funny back then. It was funny when it came out. Like the bad lip readings. Do you remember the bad lip readings, dude? But they are like dead now. They like have just kind of died completely off. Like that was the hype of comedy back in like 2013, 14. Dang, dude, that's so crazy to think. Now it's what? Oh yeah, the deep fakes. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. Is it at the beginning? Yeah, Bill Hader is that guy's name. Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. I wanted to, dude, so do you remember how Jack Black made his YouTube channel for a while? And he was doing Jablinski games and he was playing Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, yeah. So I wanted to put into the AI software that I have, since he's not making those anymore, I wanted to input the audio from one of his gaming videos and then try to input it into the AI to make a new video of Jablinski games, and then I'll release it on YouTube as like a brand new Jablinski games video, but it'll be this fucked up, crazy, bizarre ass like Uncanny Valley like AI video. So we would just make this contorted, weird Jack Black video, and because like everyone that followed that channel is like, where did Jablinski Games go to, man? Like they're just not making shit anymore. Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to post it onto his channel, but I would just post it. I would try to post it like one of the videos that he's posted before, and just like list it as a Jablinski Games new video. And I guess, yeah, I wonder if I would be able to use his audio though from another video, because that there's no way that he would have copyrighted the audio from his YouTube videos, but maybe I don't know, because mine is my audio for my music videos is copyrighted. My audio and my music videos themselves that are released onto my official music channel, the videos themselves are also copyrighted, so no one can just steal my video and use it for themselves. but not like anyone would. But if they did try to, see, what I fear is that AI is going to take over in such a way where AI will actually be the one that's starting to post videos on YouTube. And it will get to a point where you can't tell if a real person is even posting that video or not. Because it's going to be AI channels that are running themselves, all based off of AI programming. Are you ready to dab? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying that it could get to a point where AI actually will steal clips and stuff from videos that humans made and then just try to release it, you know, as its own thing. And then it like gets into a copyright. Yeah, and then that gets into a copyright danger territory, because then it's like, well, wait, like this AI system is performing an illegal action by using my copyrighted material, and the system that I have set up for having my videos copyrighted is so that if it does try to do that, all of any proceeds that are made from it getting traction off of my material, all of that will go directly to me regardless, because it is my copyrighted material. So if it gets caught using that, then it will, any of the actual like revenue from it would go to me, basically, like royalties, basically. But I mean, if it does get to a point like that, then it's like, I don't know, dude. Anything's possible. But if it does get to a point like that, then it's going to be AI is producing like literally so much more content than humanity as a whole ever could. So like, who's even going to be able to watch it all? There's no one. It's all just going to be out there in the ether as data points that is never listened to by anyone, because there's too much of a flood of content, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's already there. Yeah. But it's gonna get to a point where it's just like it's just gonna get exponentially more, like, more content to consume. Oh, you know what I also thought though is gonna be an interesting thing is when we all get brain chips in our heads, then when we want to consume vast quantities of content and be able to consume it all at once as data points, then all of my stuff will still be out there, and basically you'll be able to like watch in your own mind, you'll be able to watch all of these videos that we're talking about just by like transmitting the data into your brain, like the Matrix when he's like, I know kung fu. It'll be like that, but it'll be like, oh, you wanted to watch like the entire discography of every music video that I ever made. Well, you can do that in an instant just by like downloading all of my musical data into your head. And then you like are fully aware of everything that I have composed and made, and all of the rhythms and melodies that I've created in just like an instantaneous kind of download sort of thing. Yeah, that'll get to a point probably beyond our lifetime. But I hope that my music is able to be somehow digitally captured in that way, to where people in the future could just instantly experience all of my creations and just basically, yeah, exactly. So you'll be able to just consume everything that I've ever made, like the Matrix, and be like, oh wow, that's like, that was an artist back in time. Yeah. But if it all gets too flooded, then it's gonna be a balance, like we're talking about, where, like, even if we get to the point of being able to instantaneously download, like, entire encyclopedias worth of information and just know it and have access to it within our own mind, then at the same time, it's going to be like a thing where content creation will continue to proceed to a point of, there will just be like, there will literally be like trillions and trillions of terabytes worth of information. And then yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe, dude. I think, like, they're trying to advertise it as a thing where it's gonna solve all the issues, you know? But there's no guarantee that the human brain can withstand, like, and they'll do all the testing, I'm sure, to try to make sure that the human brain can, you know, withstand all this shit, but, they're basically trying to make it seem like the chip that will be inserted into the brain will expand the capacity for, like, human knowledge intake in general. So we will be at a higher capacity to process the information versus the, like, short wire or the short circuitry wiring that we have now, I guess. What's also crazy to me, though, is, like, how like monks and Buddhist meditative people and people that have, like, really looked into the art of chi and, like, actually being able to, like, create energy with your own mind, and how the human mind is, like, so much farther capable of what we are already aware of. It always, like, makes me think, like, well, we already have, like, crazy superpowers, and we already have brains that are capable of so much more, and our brains do computationally work in a way where everything that you've ever seen, every image that you've ever witnessed, and every word that you've ever read is in the confines of our brains already. It's just about, like, being able to access that. And that's what they're trying to proclaim that these brain chips will do, is to be able to instantly access any image or any piece of knowledge that you've ever learned and never be able to forget it. You know, it's just always there, instantly accessible by your brain. Yeah. I was gonna say, we should fuck them up. Put some gaseous fumes in there. Inhale detain. Oh, I was just cooling. I've been heating the whole time that we've been talking, bro. I'm heating again then. No worries. I'm ready though. I made 500 bullets for the machine gun in Ark. So I'm just shooting everything. It's the best, bro. Okay, this one's useless. We don't want this one. Nope, this one's bad. Yeah, so I've been having the worst luck with trying to finally, like, get all of those big guys that have the crystals on their backs, the gotchas. Trying to get high level ones of those and ones that produce the element, which allows us to kind of progress to the next age. The next age, kind of like going to the Bronze Age from Stone Age or something. But it's like going to like far in the future, basically. Because we got to the point of being at like the Metal Age, like the Bronze Age, basically. Like smelting metal and creating metal structures and stuff like that. But then the next stage after that is the Tech stage. And that's where you basically go to like the Space Age. And wasn't there a game like that that was like Age of Empires way back in the day? And you would progress through it literally like age by age. You'd start off at like the Caveman Age. And then you'd go through like the Stone Age and the Bronze Age and... Well, I just remember it was like I thought it was a different game because it would actually take you all the way into the Space Age. But I'd have... Yeah, cooling rock. I'd have to remember which game that was. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that concept where you're just like a caveman and you have to go all the way to like futuristic age. Okay, are we taking a big giant fatty? Okay, I'm scared. Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? It's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, probably fire in the hole though. Fire in the hole! Water. That fucked me up really bad. Holy cow. Okay, so we did get an oil an oil one for male. Right? This is a male oil one. So fucking brutal. That first one, there's a towers part. It's called like, I don't even know. The whole rest of the game doesn't compare at all to that part. It's the DLC part of the game. Yeah, that's true. I will tell you though, it's like as hard as Dark Souls. That mission that I'm talking about is like literally, I don't even know how to describe how difficult it is. Yeah. That's what I thought. I knew it. I knew that had to be true. Fucking knew it was true. He's like, oh, you got herpes? Fucking, we shared the same bong, or what does he say? Yeah, okay, don't even, bro. I don't even want to talk about Astreos right now. I just got done before you joined. I just got done, like, verbally having a meltdown on Reddit about Astreos. Because Astreos is the map that I randomly decided I was going to do for my next live stream. This was like 2 days ago when it officially came out. And I purchased it because it, of course, it's literally a separate purchasable. It's not even free, which is so fucking whack, first of all. But secondly, I purchased it. And from the moment it was downloaded, it just said, DLC is not yet installed. Check the store so you can buy it and install it. And then I went to the fucking store again. And then it says, nope, looks like you already have this. Should work right away. And just back and forth, back and forth. And then, yeah, so I guess it's like a massive issue, like worldwide on the new map, where it's basically inaccessible because it says that you don't own it, even though you do own it. And there's no way to refund it. Yeah, and there's no way to refund it, basically, according to someone that I saw in there. And then someone else was like, oh, leave it up to Studio Wildcard to release something that completely breaks the entire game. And, because other people were saying that they were able to get it downloaded, but as soon as they had it downloaded, it, made it so no maps worked at all, including Astreos. And then when they uninstalled it, then it worked again. So it basically did just break their game completely. And then I was just commenting, being like, I've tried literally everything, because I tried to uninstall the entire game like multiple times. And Ark is a huge game. So it's, yeah, so it's just like non-stop back and forth of trying to uninstall and reinstall it. Yeah, and so Astreos just still does not work. I tried it again tonight before we got on, and I was like hoping that it would, because I changed my stream to say brand new Ark Map Astreos. I still haven't changed it back. I think I should just change it back to Crash, because I kind of want to go back to playing Crash if I can't play the new Astreos map. At least, I don't know. That's true. My buddy was kind of making it seem like I should do that. I also got Crash 4 as a part of that whole thing. So, okay, if you go on there, the deal on Steam, the deal was a crazy deal. You get all of the Insane trilogy, which is remastered of all the first ones. Yeah, okay, well, it wouldn't make sense for you, but then you get all of the remastered Spyro trilogy, and you get Crash 4. So, yeah, I already had the Spyro Reignited trilogy on Xbox, but I basically am not really playing that Xbox anymore, you know? Yeah, I mean, and that's because I sort of just made the promise to myself that, like, if I'm going to be... If I am going to be... Sorry, hold on, I was trying to think if I need this guy or not. Let me check real quick. If I'm going to be gaming, then I want to be streaming on my live streaming channel. So that's what I wanted to do. Uh-oh, I think I just fucked myself. I wish I had your Steam library so bad. Your Steam library is gnarly. Right. Yeah. Door kickers? Yeah. I like that, dude. What was it called, though? That's the best part of that. Yeah, that's insane. That's a crazy name. Task what? That's such a strange name. Task Force 1. so strange. I like it though. Exactly, it's all epic. One northern army. Yeah, exactly. It's all super specific. One northern task force. So yeah, I guess GTA 6, bro, is on for this year, right? They said fall. Oh, really? Well, I guess that's why I still play console. Alright, that's why I still have my Xbox. But, dude, I have a bad Xbox. I have the Xbox Series S. I'm gonna need to get the better Xbox. Absolutely, there's no shot. Right. You're set. You don't need to worry. They were supposed to come out with the better, cooler Xbox, though. Well, because the PS5 came out with this super version of it, right? Yeah, they were supposed to come out with like a competitive Xbox version of that. Who? Okay, well maybe they did. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I should know who that is, but no. Bill Spencer, is he? He doesn't sound like he's a good guy. Yeah, I don't know why, but something about him already seems off. Yeah. Oh, come off it, man. It's not even hard to fucking release a thing that's not... Dude, they already released computers. Microsoft... Dude, well, first of all, you're not making it compatible. You have to, like, make it slightly at least compatible with the with the PlayStation. But then it's like, PlayStation's obviously not saying that. PlayStation's obviously like, nah, we're fine. Like, we like making consoles and... Or Sony, I guess it's Sony. Are they... See, what's crazy for me is that Xbox has such a crazy deal with the Game Pass thing, you know, where like all these AAA games are just coming out basically for free on Game Pass. And as long as you have Game Pass, you can have the game. So it's crazy to me just because they still aren't able to, you know, win over the audience. And that's probably just because, like, I don't understand the part about how they won't just make a better system, you know? Yeah. Right. Like, I have a lot of friends that played Xbox, you know, but, yeah. But when I talk to people in the wild, if you will, and drum students, like just random people, anywhere and everywhere, about gaming, they are like PlayStation all the way, basically. I very rarely meet someone that's actually an Xbox gamer. So that just goes to show right there that it's like, well, on like average, like the average person is probably playing PlayStation. Do you remember the South Park episodes of the battles? The console wars? Yeah. And they made that whole game, dude. They made that whole game, The Stick of Truth, based on that, basically. Based on those episodes of the console wars. Yeah, definitely. Jim Carrey coming out of retirement for Sonic. Someone in my chat the other day was saying that it's the controller. That is funny. I didn't know that. I thought you were a bigger fan of the PlayStation controller. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, the OG, yes. And I will say to you that I really, really love those, and I wish they still made real big controllers like that. I don't know, but I do have pretty big hands. Yeah, no, I for real get it. I guess it's an unpopular opinion, but my dad always said that he really liked the feel of those original Xbox controllers, because my dad has like huge fucking hands. Yeah, we have one, I hope, still somewhere, but it would be a great thing to have as a collectible piece, you know? Like, the fat boy. I had another controller that I've tried to find the name of it, but it's really difficult to find it. And I think now they're actually like expensive because they're discontinued, but it was one of the first controllers that had triggers, like like paddles, I mean to say. It had like underneath paddles that were so bizarre, but it was sick. It was really sick, and I used it only to play Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. But I struggled so hard with playing games like Halo with it, because it was so brutal. It didn't have a normal A, B, X, and Y. It was all with your like, on the underside, you know? Here, I found it. Yeah. That's awesome. I sent it to you. It's not even that expensive. I'm so tempted to just like buy it. Just for no reason. The pistol grip controller, bro. I don't know, dude. I really don't know because I only used it to play House of the Dead. And it's not wireless, it's still a wired controller, but that's only because House of the Dead only required you to use the left stick, basically, and you could use all 4 of those paddle buttons to shoot at once, so you could basically cheat with that controller. That controller was literally a cheat controller for House of the Dead, because you could tap all 4 of those bottom buttons and they would all fire, so you could like quad shoot your shotgun in House. It was so badass. It was so awesome. Oh, let me see. I actually think you've showed me that and I really like it. Oh. I was about to say, yeah, those trackpads do look very interesting. Wait, how does that right trackpad... How does that right trackpad work? Oh, okay. 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 So interesting. Okay, wait. Here, test it real quick. Say something, bro.
Test it real quick.
Oh my fuck. Alright, here, go again.
What, you can't hear me?
I could hear you, but I didn't I didn't have you in the stream because I tried to restart my computer a bunch of times trying to get the game to work. So I didn't have the application audio capture set up to capture your voice. So much.
Well, it's all good.
So I was just talking to myself. I mean, if someone were to re-watch it, they would just hear me talking to myself basically the whole time. Which, it's whatever. Who cares? But I got it now. It should be good now. I got it. And I can hear it. It sounds nice and crispy.
Crispy beef.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy.
Yeah. We used to have this at the, okay, I worked at the lab where I made all the concentrates, you know? And GH Labs is the one that I'm talking about. And we used to go around the corner to dab, and that was when I had the Forerunner. And there was a pig, dude. There was this pig, this little potbelly pig that these girls, these like college girls, had as a pet. And so we used to go over and just like flirt with these college girls, and they had this pig, and we called it Chris P. And they never knew why we called it that, but it was because crispy bacon. We didn't want them to know that.
What are we talking about? Pig
Being cooked.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I mean, and if they ever really pushed it, they'd been like, what is Chris P? Just be like, oh no, it's just Chris Pratt.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, yeah, Chris Pratt, because he's got that cute face. Okay. It's like they could easily probably just search Chris P and then just instantly see crispy bacon in the search.
They wouldn't.
Nope, they didn't. They always let us come and chill and pet the piggy. It was kind of it was very nice at certain moments, and then all of a sudden it would like freak out in certain moments and get all angry. And it was like, dude, I don't know if I would want this as a pet.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
And yeah. And they were like, oh, it's a teacup pig. And I was like, those don't exist. And they were like, what? And I was like,
What the fuck is a teacup pig?
I tried to explain it to them because they were like actually on the level of like thinking that this pig was gonna stay super small forever, which is like a trope, a common bad mistake of a pet owner that doesn't research the pet first and thinks like, oh, I just want a pig because I want a pig, you know. But yeah, teacup pigs are like a pet trade wives' tale. It's like what they use to get them sold, and they'll say like, this is a teacup pig, it's always gonna stay small. But those don't exist, and so they get huge, and then people just give them up, basically. Or they just like let them run away.
I would slaughter it and eat it up.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt you're gonna like get. But that's what's so weird. It's like these chicks that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a teacup pig, and like, and then it gets too big. They're not like, oh, let's slaughter it and eat it up. They're like, oh, I'll just take it to the mountains and let it free, and then it just.
Oh yeah, I want a teacup pig.
It's so fucking stupid, right? But yeah, it's real.
Oh gosh, darn.
It's real shit, man.
Well, people are fucking retarded sometimes, you know? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, you know?
What are you gonna do, you know? Just
Bro, do you think that you'll ever rewatch The Sopranos?
Do I?
Yeah. Do you think you would ever rewatch it?
I mean, why not?
Good, I like that you say that.
Why not too soon, but yeah, why not?
Like maybe later in life, you know, you settle down, you got your kids around.
And I show them Sopranos,
You
yeah.
show them Sopranos.
I show my little 2 and 4-year-old the
Yeah,
Sopranos.
and they're like, Daddy, no! I don't like
You
it.
learn some things.
Well, you sit there and you're gonna learn some things, okay?
Listen to Paul.
Listen to Paulie here. Paulie's like the worst one.
I know, he's just like terrible.
He's so fucking like mean and just like also never says anything positive.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
And he just complains in the funniest ways too. He's like, oh really? Well, and he just comes back at you with the most like fucking rude thing you could think of.
Yeah.
Well, you put your fat fucking sausage fingers like that and maybe that's what happens then, huh?
Yeah, don't forget, you owe me $2.
Just like, pain in the ass, Polly.
Polly Walnuts.
I'm gonna get wings in my head, just like Polly. That's what Christopher says. Dude, my favorite character, Christopher.
Christopher's a great character.
Yeah, dude, he is a great character. He's just like... He's funny, dude. I think he's funny.
I thought it was hilarious when he was going through his little acting stunt, you know, his little improv.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. And the music too. When he was trying to get when he was trying to be a producer, you know, I'm gonna be a producer, and then he would have Adriana like dress all up, you know, and he like failed at everything, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the worst fucking part of the whole show was when Sir, what's his name, plays himself, dude. Plays himself in the show, and he's like a knighted actor. It's not Patrick Stewart. It's not Sir Patrick Stewart. It's some other British actor, dude. Some other old British actor guy. And he plays himself in the show. And Christopher keeps trying to like get him to be a part of his movie and act in his movie. And they're like visiting him out in Hollywood, and like he's going to this super rich Hollywood party. Sir John Edward Smith or something, you know. And and they go to that rich person's party, and Christopher's like, oh, why don't I get one of those? Because they're like handing out like cell phones and handing out like super nice like rich people stuff just for free to the, you know, to the stars. And Christopher's just all jealous and weirded out, and then the guy basically like ghosts him and doesn't want to be a part of his project at all. And then they have to get on the same plane after. And then Christopher's like looking back through his seats, peering at him, and that's like this. So,
oh, why don't I get one of those?
he's like, you telling me all these rich people get this shit for free? And he's just like all pissed off, like freaking out that he's not getting any. They're not offering him any because like he's not a well-known figure or anything. He's just all jealous the whole time. So crazy, dude. That shit had just ended up all tragic as fuck. But it was, in those moments, it's like lighthearted in a way. I don't know. You get attached to certain characters.
Yeah, you do.
And they just...
You do.
Tony is amazing, bro. I'm actually super sad that his character died in real life. Or, sorry, he died in real life. I'm sad.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see more shit with him in it, because I could almost guarantee that there would have been more shit with him in it.
Dude, what, have you ever seen True Romance? He was in that.
I guess I probably would remember if... I don't know.
He was in some stuff. He was good in some of the other stuff.
My dad said that they tried to make a Sopranos spin-off show that was really bad after The Sopranos.
Wait, what show are we talking?
Is that true? I'll find out, because my dad was like, yeah, that... I don't know if you want to see that.
Watch it. Yeah, I watched this one about Tony when he was young.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
It's so bad. Don't watch it.
It's like a young Sheldon for Tony Soprano.
I mean, the kid they got to play Tony Soprano, like, he kind of gives you Tony Soprano vibes, but he's, like, more retarded.
That sounds... It sounds like it would be funny, but it also would... That's not like... You know, Sopranos wasn't supposed to be funny. Sopranos...
It's terrible. It's bad.
Sopranos was like a hardcore kind of show.
Your father was correct.
It inspired, I would say, Sopranos inspired a lot of modern television in its own way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And a lot of stuff that happened.
Television show ever made.
Yeah, well, because in a way, it inspired so many of the ones that people say are the best ones, like Breaking Bad and all sorts of other ones. Like, there are so many interesting parts of... If you watch Sopranos and Breaking Bad side by side, you know for sure that Breaking Bad was heavily inspired by The Sopranos. Among other shows, but... What were you going to say?
Well, it's like music, too, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's amazing, you know, where music comes from.
It's like just the art in general, I guess. Just art in the human experience. I just found a base, bro, that is like nestled in the side of the main city part. That's all fucking crazy looking, dude.
Somebody else's base?
Yeah, some people have crazy fucking base.
Isn't our base crazy cool?
Our base is amazing, definitely.
We have a grotto.
Ours, yeah, no one has that, dude. No one fucking has that.
Nobody has a fucking grotto.
They wish they did. They wish they had a fucking grotto.
They never will.
They don't even know what the word means.
They took it.
They took my respect and they threw it out the window. No fucking respect. They got no fucking respect, okay? You know what we need to do when you come over next time? Next time you come to my place, which has, it's been a while, but when you see my place, we gotta try to play local co-op House of the Dead. I don't have guns though. Should I get those guns? They have them, right? For PC, light guns, little light guns that you can use for games like that?
I'm sure, yeah. You can probably get some on Amazon or something.
I'm pretty sure, dude. I've seen it. I looked it up. I checked it out. They got light guns that you could use for anything like that.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't have light guns that you could use for...
even if it was like a 3D printed thing, they probably would have something, you know? They got 3D printed controllers.
I mean, okay. Is that what you want?
If it's sick, like, what if you could like custom order a 3D printed controller gun in like a style that you wanted, you know? Like you wanted it to be like a shotgun style or something.
I think it's cool.
Pistol style versus AR style versus shotgun style.
Ooh,
But,
I want the shotgun.
yeah, the shotgun. And it would be so sick if you could somehow get like pump action shotgun and like it would actually reload, or yeah, probably reload,
Recoil.
I guess. Probably
I saw
reload.
this guy playing VR, and he made his VR. He had a VR gun, and it was like every time you shoot it, it had like a thing that would go back, so it actually had recoil to it.
Yeah, dude. I need to find a video that I saw that blew my fucking mind of these people playing this insane tank game with an actual like simulated tank that they made.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, good, because that video is so funny, dude. They literally put like soda bottles into a thing that is actually like firing off like steam in them or something.
I don't know, it's badass though.
It's so sick. It's so awesome, dude. I love it.
It reminds me of this game I played on the Nintendo 64. I can't fucking remember what it was called.
One of the comments of that video said they should get a real tank crew in there and have them play side by side and see who does better.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But what were you saying though?
I don't. Was I saying something?
I don't know actually now.
I don't remember.
Should I hit up that horrible crash level?
Probably, I mean, you know, get it over with.
Yeah, gotta get it over with, dude. Gotta just take it to the top. Take it to the top. Never gonna stop. No, 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 no. What?
Huh?
Sam?
Damn, Vander.
Sam Vander. Vander Schmuel.
Schmoo.
Dude. Do you remember how Sam Crow changed his name to Schmuel?
Yeah, I do remember Sam Crow.
It's not Crow, it's Schmuel. Or I mean,
I know, but like,
it's not even Sam anymore.
out of I mean, and this is kind of fucked up, but like, out of everybody that you would think would like shoot up a school, Sam Crow is the one that like.
That's what you felt like?
I mean, dude. Once I got to know him, I realized how harmless he was. But if you were an outsider watching him and observing him and you didn't know what he was doing, yeah, there's some weird shit going on.
That is really funny, man. I always thought that about Cipriano. Bro.
Cipriano wasn't that.
No.
Yeah, he was bad. Okay, he was bad.
He was bad, but I guess he was. He was a little scary though.
I always thought one day him and Ryan Flew would like clash swords or something.
Oh, like fight each other?
No, just like sword play with each other because they were both into that shit.
And then they would have some sort of big rivalry.
Yeah, like
someone would win,
like that,
you know.
They didn't ever interact with each other.
I'm just imagining now that happening, and one of them, like, I could see it now. One of them just having like a fucking panic attack meltdown, like freak out, and then just like going way too hard and just smacking the other one in the head, like way too fucked up hard, and just knocking him down, like completely knocking him out cold.
Yeah, dude, that's how this all started in my head.
And just like, you know, like breathing like a gorilla, freaking the fuck out.
Whoever got knocked down stands up and
They're like, I fucking won!
it's fucking war cry and charge at the other one.
Yeah, exactly. I told you I wouldn't go easy. Trying to play it off like it's an anime battle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. They would do that, dude.
They are that.
Anyone would. They would. Ryan was like one of the first people I ever knew at DSA because he had the science class with Miss, what was her name? Wendy Mathers or Miss Mathers or was it Miss Mathers? I think it was, right?
I don't know, dude.
She stopped teaching there after challenge day.
I don't remember her.
She always would complain so hard about just everything in life and how she had to only drink hot water because she could not drink coffee or tea or anything else because she was like allergic to everything or something.
Why'd she quit after challenge day?
It's a great question, and people were like, she tried to say that it was because like she saw that she needed to like be a better person or something because of challenge day. But then everyone just like thought that like she maybe just like woke up from being like so negative all the time that she was like, this isn't even who I am. I don't even want to be a teacher or something. That like she just like changed her whole personality or something. Pretty crazy, actually. Pretty fucking weird.
Yeah. Especially since it was like designed for the students.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That shit was supposed to be for us, and she was like, man, it changed my whole life, and now I'm not gonna be a teacher. Now I'm not gonna teach you anymore. It's like, well, that's not a very good conclusion out of challenge day. It made one of the teachers quit.
Yeah, now we gotta hire another fucking teacher.
Thanks, challenge day.
Yeah, glad you showed up to our school.
Just showed up here, expecting everyone to throw out gang signs for each other.
I will never forget that weird ass stream I had about challenge.
The speaking Spanish one?
Yeah, speaking Spanish.
That's so funny to me, dude. I always forget actually that was because of challenge day. And it was like the people there that were like, walk across the line. Those people that were like trying to guide everyone through it were the ones that like, alright, now speak in Spanish. I'll kill your whole family. And because everyone was all like emotionally like forced to do with everything that they were saying, you were like trying to do it.
It was like a challenge day Squid Games.
Yeah, exactly. You were trying to do it because you were like, okay, I know we have to do this. So.
This is emotional pressure.
Yeah, exactly. I'm under a lot of pressure here, guys. I'll try. Como say.
Como say.
Did he actually shoot you in the dream too?
No, because I didn't. So he like, you remember like So we're sitting in a giant circle, and he's like
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the circle with his microphone, and he's like jumping around, like Joe, like whatever.
Trying to hype everyone up and get everyone's attention or something.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he like pointed, and I swear to God he was pointing at me, and he was like, "You come up here." And I started in the dream. I started standing up to get up, and the kid next to me stood up and started walking up there, so I sat back down, and I was like, "Okay, cool." And the kid got up there, and the guy fucking pulled out a gun and put it right up to his temple. Like he like wrapped his left arm around his neck and was behind him with his right hand with the gun up against his temple.
The crazy
Like,
shit.
like, all right, speak in Spanish, or I'll kill like your whole family. The guy was like, I don't, and he
I
pulled
don't
the trigger and shot
speak
him in the head.
Spanish. I don't know what you want. It's like I always wonder what he was gonna say.
It's just like,
I don't.
I'm pretty sure he was just gonna say, I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah. I don't get it.
It was like, I don't, my back.
I don't. My back. And then he pulled it. That would be a worthy thing to pull the trigger.
That would be. But instead, it was, I don't. Because I guess they didn't start with Spanish words. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't even try.
I mean, maybe if he was like, no say.
Yeah, no sé, señor.
No entiendo.
No entiendo, señor. I no inglés. And then he's like, he's
No
like, it's okay
inglés.
then. Just puts on the most obscure Spanish accent. Oh, no sé, señor. No inglés. No habla inglés.
Yeah, that probably would have worked.
Okay, you're safe.
You're good.
He lets him cross the line, and then he does it with everyone.
It's like, all right, next.
Puts everyone in a line to try to
Except
fucking.
it's like different challenges every time.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the Squid Games of it all.
Yeah.
He's like, you have to carve the umbrella out of the cookie. Like, no. Is that what it was? The umbrella? Yeah. That was the hardest one. The umbrella.
Ambrosius.
So what are you gonna play, dude? Have you been playing Kingdom Come?
Yeah, it's good.
Are you loving it?
I am. It's really freaking awesome, actually. It's
That's so
super
awesome.
difficult. So difficult still. But like, I'm just trying to like, I haven't even done the first fucking mission. I'm just trying to like, go around and do all these side
Oh wow,
quests
you
and,
haven't
like,
done the
up my
first
reputation.
mission?
Yeah, I haven't even done the first mission. I'm just like running around trying to like learn the lay of the land and up my skills. Cause it's like Skyrim, it's everything you do. Like if you sword fight or if you shoot your bow or whatever, it ups that skill.
That's awesome, bro.
So I'm running around doing that with a lot of stuff, and I'm making a bunch of potions and stuff so that I have like backup healing reserve stuff. And then I'm doing like little side quests trying to earn people's respect and a little bit of cash on the side, and then I'm gonna go into the mission, hopefully a little prepared for what's gonna come.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're gonna be all beefed up, probably.
Yeah, I found something. So I started naked, and now I actually have some plate armor that I found. And I
Nice.
can blacksmith swords now, so I actually made a sword and I'm wielding it.
Did you choose to start naked, or did you just start naked?
It starts butt ass naked with nothing.
Oh,
starting. Yeah, that's another cool thing about it. It's kind of like a blank slate.
I would have respected it though if you chose it.
What?
You just chose to be naked. If it like gave you a bunch of different options, you know, like in Skyrim, but you just chose to be naked with nothing. Kind of like, what's the option in Dark Souls where you can just... It's like the tattered option in Dark Souls. Do you remember
Barbarian or some shit.
that? No, it's like the one that... It's like, it's literally called like tattered or withered or something in Dark Souls, where it just starts you off basically completely naked with nothing in Dark Souls 1.
I think in Elden Ring it's called Tattered, but I think in Dark Souls it's called Barbarian.
Oh, really?
I think.
Oh.
But yeah, in every Souls game, you have a class like that where you just start naked with nothing. Like naked with a club or some shit.
Naked run, dude. Yeah. Should we do that in the new Night Rain? I guess, dude, I guess they were doing the network tests today.
Yeah, I think it comes out in like May.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty fucking awesome. For some reason, that still feels so far away. It feels like the games that I don't know. It feels like there's very few games. Maybe I should just get Kingdom Come, dude. Because it, like, to me, I mean, I'll play the Insane Trilogy, obviously, but when I finish that, there's not really like any modern multiplayer games that I've seen that I want.
No, you still got a little ways before anything good comes out.
Because obviously GTA is gonna be, you know, one of the craziest multiplayer games that we could possibly play together.
Sure.
But
They did just come out with the Tomb Raider remastered 4, 5, and 6.
oh, and did you play those?
Huh?
Did you play 4, 5, and 6?
I think 4 Last Revelation. I think that was actually my favorite one.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. So then that'll be a good one for you.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And then it looks like, I mean, yeah, you're right. The next really good games that are coming out are Grand Theft Auto, and then for me, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater's coming in August.
Okay, and that's
for
a
you and
remake,
me,
right?
At some point this year, it's supposed to come out Gears of War E-Day.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad that you reminded me of those ones, because I kind of forgot about
Yeah, that would be cool.
Gears of War.
But
Gears
yeah,
of War will be
it's-
so awesome, dude.
Hold on.
Gears of War is going to be such a good one for us, bro.
I know, it's like young Dom and Marcus.
Yeah,
dudes.
it's going to be like, I don't know, bro. You and me playing that will be like freshman high school days.
It's gonna be so nostalgic.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... Yeah, it's like straight Tiffany Toppity moment.
It's as Tiffany Toppity as you can get.
It says that Tiffany Toppity will be in the game.
Will be what?
In the game.
Sweet.
You can play as Tiffany.
I love that.
Or Toppity. They're two different.
Sweet.
But they're both the same, just different skins of each other. Like, you remember in Mortal Kombat where you would play the same person, but it was a different color or something?
totally.
Yeah, that's Tiffany and Toppity. Kind of like Thing 1 and Thing 2 from Doctor Sleep.
Did you ever get into the Monster Hunter games?
I tried. Did you?
I tried to. It was tough.
I don't know why I didn't like vibe that hard with it. Why did you like? What was your opinion of it? And should I just get good at it?
No, I just realized Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out on the 28th, and that might be interesting. But I played Monster Hunter Worlds, and it was just I didn't really get into it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
I did like the amount of weapons you could have, and like the combat was kind of cool, but it was weird.
So my thing with it was like, I don't know. They tried to make it seem like it was like this very big, expansive, like open world kind of seeming game, but it was like insanely linear, and the maps were not that interesting in the sense that like exploring them was just stressful because you're just looking for these creatures the whole time, and then once
there's not really much else to do.
Yeah, once you get into a creature battle, you're stuck in that creature battle for like 45 minutes to an hour. And like you said, there's not that much else to do. It's just, I don't know. I didn't vibe super hard. I felt super bad too because that was at a point in my life when I was like struggling, and my buddy Danny purchased that. He literally bought the $60 game, bought the game, and just gifted it to me through Xbox so we could play it together. And then I just like didn't vibe on it at all and like sucked at it. I did try though.
I mean, yeah, it's not your thing, and it's not your thing, you know.
But I don't know. It should have been my thing. It should have, because it was such a game that. Also, I guess like the other part that I didn't really like is like how anime. It's so like, I don't know. But then I like Dynasty Warriors too. I was gonna say it's so like anime-esque with the dialogue and with those little furries that follow you around, you know.
That is a problem.
The little cat furry thing that follows you around everywhere you go, and it's always got some little quirky pose to do, and like, you know, it's so anime, like bubbly voices for the chicks and shit. Like, oh, well, then let's go over here. Tiffany! Over here!
Dude, it says Ark 2 is gonna release this year.
No, it doesn't. Does it
says
actually?
Ark 2, 2025.
Hasn't it said that for each year? That it said that for every year, right?
That's very possible, yeah.
I think it has said that for every single year since like 2018. It's
You know what else could be cool?
What?
Fable 4.
Oh yeah, I want to get that. Dude, I will be straight up. I played all the Fables, and I loved them.
Yeah, I bet you'll love it. That Fable 4 looks fucking crazy.
It does, and I love how sick that looks. Dude, the first Fable, bro, at the very end when you get the fucking amazing sword and then you can replay the game with that sword is so fucking amazing. It's literally like in Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, which is why I love that one the most, where you play through the whole game, and if you get all the gems and all the dragons and all the, sorry, not dragons, in that one it's orbs. You get all these green orbs and all the gems on every level and 100% complete it, then it lets you go into the vacation place that Spyro wants to go to from the very beginning. and it called Dragon Shores, and it lets you walk through this portal that gives you infinite fire blasting balls, which are like the power up fire blasting things that you can like aim wherever you want, and it just gives you that for the rest of like forever. Basically, you can't even switch it back to the normal flame after that. But you don't really need to. And then you can just straight up replay the whole Spyro Ripto's Rage with that power, just by going through each of the levels again. So
That's really bad.
I just like it when they do stuff like that, because it makes the whole thing feel so rewarding that you beat it. Like, replaying Dark Souls is the same, because you have all of the stuff that you got that was fucking awesome from your first playthrough, that you're like, okay, I'm actually fucking awesome. But then, of course, with Dark Souls, they increase the difficulty tenfold of the levels. So it's kind of fucks you in that regard.
What do you think of Path of Exiles 2?
I don't know, did you get that?
No.
Well, I tried to play Diablo, and it really made me, unfortunately, not like that style of game very much anymore.
Yeah.
It made me it totally made me worn out of that style of game with the, what's it called?
It's like a, what is it, like a hack and slash?
It's the top-down, yeah, the isometric view. That part is what fucks with me.
Really? I think isometric games can be pretty cool if they're done right.
Yeah, and so, okay, so it was that and Baldur's Gate that made me just, like, not even want to play an isometric game.
Sure.
Unfortunately, Baldur's Gate just did not hit it for me.
Yeah, I only played it for like 20 hours and then I stopped off.
But you got it, so okay, that's good.
I did. I think I was the one who actually recommended it to you and Corey. And
Yeah.
now I feel bad.
No, it's all good. Corey was saying, like, yeah, they wouldn't let me return it.
Well, you can only return it if you play less than 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to... I remembered there was something about that, and I wanted to be able to give him the right... I thought it was like 24 hours or something, but...
No,
But we
like,
had definitely played more than 3 hours.
If you started the game and then paused it and just left it on pause for 3 hours, you still would not be able to refund it.
Oh, I see. It's like to the T, 3 hours.
Yeah.
I did see a video one time of a guy actually purposefully buying a game so he could beat it in 3 hours to get the refund, and it worked.
That's crazy.
So he had to program it in this whole way where he learned how to speed run the whole game on a different account, on a different gaming account, and then he set up a whole separate account just to buy the game and just to try it as an experiment, and then he speed ran and completed the entire game in less than 3 hours and returned it, and they accepted the refund even though he beat the entire game.
That's fucking
Because the test was to see, yeah, that's what it was. The test was to see, could you refund the game if you beat the entire thing in less than 3 hours?
Well, there's your answer.
And yeah, they did refund it for him. It's so funny too, because it's like the game developer's biggest nightmare to have their game be that easily speed ran, you know? The game developers work so hard to make their games like have like playable content for hours and hours without being just able to run through it, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if you speed run a game like that, are you really getting all of your worth out of it, or are you just speed running it?
Yeah, exactly. There's just, I think that game developers, what I was saying, don't like the speed running culture because it goes, it like you're saying, it makes it so that you don't really get the experience of the game.
Well, but I also feel like some games are designed to be speed ran.
Yeah, true.
Like getting over it with Bennett Body.
Yes, dude. Yes. Body in games, as they call them now. It's a whole the genre of games now.
Flogging Molly.
Flogging Molly-in. But yeah, they call them Foddy-in games, I guess, and it's like, it's getting over it, and then there's that other one, Pogo Stuck.
Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, Pogo Stuck looked good. I thought you would have had that one. I thought you did have that one, actually.
I played Foddy, or Getting Over It, and I was just like, these aren't for me.
Yeah. You liked that one, though, I thought.
It was cool, but like I can't, you know.
Yeah. What about Crash Bandicoot? Did you beat the first one? Because it's so brutal, dude.
I beat all of them on the original PlayStation.
But did you beat the DLC of the Insane Trilogy that was not on the original PlayStation?
I'm pretty sure the Insane Trilogy, yeah.
Because there was... The DLC part is separate from that. And I remember we actually tried it at your house, and that was the one that you said that you gave up on. So I just was wondering if you had actually beaten it or not.
No, I think you're right. I think I only beat it all on the original PS1.
Because there was one when I came over and JC was there, and you were like, try this one, and I was trying it for so long because I thought I could do it, and it was fucking impossible, bro. And I swore it was the same one that I'm on, and I was like, have you beaten this one? And you were like, no, this is the one that we gave up on, or something.
There you go.
But dude, it's so bad. That's why I wanted to know if you've beaten it, because I need some tips to even be able to get through it. I've made it through to the 6th checkpoint.
I got nothing for you, bub.
It's a great one though, dude. It's a good game, but it's very insanely frustrating.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like I suck.
It's a good game.
Yeah. But yeah, Night Rain.
Somewhat.
We got Night Rain coming.
Nightingale.
Do we have anything before Night Rain?
March?
Or March? Do we have anything?
I mean, the Spider-Man 2 just came out.
Oh yeah, dude. Do you have that?
I did pick that up.
You got it? Have you tried it?
Yeah. No, not yet. I'm still addicted to Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh man, fuck. I need to expand my horizons.
I played Spider-Man 2 up to a certain point on the PS5.
Yeah.
So I've got some experience with it.
Right.
It's great though.
Here, I'll be right back.
Superhero games.
Bro, I know this might sound goofy, but dude, you gotta let me come and swoop you up and go to like a Chinese dollar scoop place when you're back at the crib.
Oh yeah, dude, that sounds amazing. We used to do that all the time.
What?
We used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we dab it up in the garage?
Fuck yeah.
In the studio?
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have it cloudy in there with dabs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Dude,
sweet.
just like old times, I can't wait.
I know. Did we dab out there before?
We tried. But it was always too sketch because we didn't want your dad to catch. So we would try to do it in the cold or in that weird little shed part.
Dude, I've dabbed in some very
Do you remember we would heat it up in that little shed part?
Yeah, I do. I think we've all dabbed in some strange places.
Yeah.
I was in Crested View with my friend in like a fucking Airbnb with his parents. And we dabbed with a nectar collector.
Oh wait, is
back.
that Corey in the party?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even know that Corey joined. Corey, what's up?
What up?
Talking about nectar collector?
Yeah, dude.
I have one right here.
We definitely did questionable amounts of dabs out of disgusting nectar.
Dude, well, you weren't there for the days when we had skillets. That's basically the same thing as a nectar collector.
Yeah, bad.
Just a titanium nail swung underneath a glass hood, yeah.
Speaking of dabs,
Really?
Yeah, we should take one. But at least with that, you could still put it in a bong. With the nectar collector, you're just taking it straight to dome from the titanium. And that's titanium too.
Now they make them out of ceramic. You can get ceramic tip ones.
Yeah.
Riley, have you ever played Bannerlord?
No, I've always wanted to, but I never have.
You've always wanted to. I am so passionate about the game that I would gift it to you if I had some cash later.
Well,
See what he's
right
explaining?
now, I'm actually addicted to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah, I've been seriously debating whether or not to get
I
it.
told you you would like it and you said you wouldn't.
I just don't think I'd like
I don't
it.
think- I don't think Corey would like it either.
It's just not for everybody. Like, all the reviewers were saying, if it's for you, it's gonna be your favorite game of all time. And if it's not for you, you will regret buying it.
It's pretty accurate.
I just couldn't see myself enjoying the combat, even just watching the combat. Like, I like the idea of it, and that it's super, like, realistic.
It's clunky.
I just don't know if I can, like, when I want to play a video game, I want to, like, I want, like, Assassin's Creed combat, you know what I mean?
Corey, did you ever try to play Morrowind?
No, I never played one.
It's so fucking brutal, dude.
I played
hard to
Oblivion.
It's so
That's a great
brutally hard to play.
cooling rods.
I wasn't heating.
Cooling.
Alright, I'm heating again.
Okay, I'm heating.
Have y'all watched Walking Dead?
Of course, dude.
How far have you watched that?
I made it all the way.
I only made it to like season 3.
Well, I don't want to spoil it if you plan on watching it.
I probably don't.
Okay, Riley, season
Okay.
3 was the best one. Or the season 1 through 3 were the best.
Honestly, dude, season 1 through 5, I think, were all
The General, I do like the General.
Let me know when you're ready for cooling rods.
I'm
Talking
ready.
about the governor?
Yeah. The General. I was talking about the Governor, yeah. That's season 3 though, right?
Season 3 is the governor, and then the governor's also in season 3 as well.
Governor?
Oh, golf now? Do you like Negan, Corey?
We literally just watched Glenn get his fucking head smashed in.
Really? No way.
And
When?
Sylvia-
Just tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
That shit will make some people stop watching the show entirely.
Cooling rods.
Yeah, I'm cooling, bro.
I've seen it, but Sylvia had it like scarred.
It made a lot of people stop watching the show because they loved Glenn and they thought that was too far. People were like, that I talked to were like, nope, not watching it anymore. That fucked me up.
Yeah, well apparently
Fire in
like
the hole.
Negan becomes a likable character.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't made it that far.
Sylvia said that the saviors are like the grasshoppers in Bugs Life.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So yeah.
The last episode of the show is so awesome.
Fire in the hole.
Watch the movie.
Have you seen the guy with the tiger, Corey?
I've only ever seen it, I think, for season 7. So. I just kind of lost interest after that.
That's literally just what I was explaining.
That's what happened last time.
Are you doing the same thing now, or are you gonna keep watching?
Well, Sylvia wants to keep watching, so I'll probably keep watching. Yeah, she likes Negan's acting.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Jeffrey Dean Morgan he's awesome. I like him too. Corey, you should watch the show The Boys.
I started that too, and I stopped watching that once I started using the fucking super serum, dude.
Well,
Because
that's when
I
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character comes in.
I know, but he was so yeah.
I know what. I wonder what they're gonna even do in the last.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in the show. No, you were saying that was Butch. That Butch was Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's what you thought, and that's not who he plays.
No, he plays
Yeah.
the voice inside Butch's mind. He's not even real. He's a totally.
Oh, he's
He's a,
saying that he plays the voice inside Butch's head.
well, you probably don't want to spoil it.
We're not watching that show anymore. I stopped watching it as soon as he took that sooner because I never liked Butch to start with. I thought he was a fucking coward. And then as soon as he started doing that shit and like just literally going back on everything he's ever said about superheroes, I had to stop watching. I was like, I literally have no love for this guy, and I really just don't really care about anything else in the show.
I love the dude that plays Homelander.
Yeah, he's great, but the character of Homelander is like,
In the last season, bro, he's like, he goes back to the laboratory where they created him at, and all the doctors are there that worked on him, and they're all older. And he brings this fucking whale cake, and he's like, "It's okay, guys. I brought a Fudgy the whale." And he's like, has this really like sarcastic demeanor to him that looks like he's just so pissed off underneath his demeanor. And he then they're like, "We're sorry, Homelander. You don't need to be here." And he's like, "Oh, I think I do." And then he's like, he makes this one guy, he's like, "Take off your pants." And the guy's like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And he's like, take off your pants now, or I will laser your dick off." And the guy like takes off his pants, but he still fucking just lasers his fucking dick right off. I don't know. The show is creative.
I'm trying to play games.
What games are you trying to play, bro?
I'm trying to play Banner
I paid for an Ark Map, Corey, and it turns out that Studio Wildcard, the company that makes Ark, released a map that just broke the entire game for the whole for everything. So if you try to download this game or this map, it doesn't work. And some people are saying, not for me, but some people are saying that none of their other maps work if the new DLC is downloaded, including the new DLC map itself. So if you have it downloaded, they can't play any of the other maps, and then when they undownloaded it, they were able to play them. And it's not even refundable. So the map was $14, and it's just completely broken.
It'll patch it eventually. It'll be working.
I'm sure it'll be like within just a couple days, but
Yeah, especially since it just released. I'm sure they're probably panicking.
just like, this wasn't supposed to happen. Or it's just Vin Diesel behind the fucking controller saying, "Well, it works for me." Oh.
just want to play it for myself. I don't care if other people can play it.
I don't really care if it works or if it doesn't work for other people. This is my game.
Nobody can tell me what to
Thought
do.
I made it clear that this is my game. back when I came onto the, what was it, the Gamer Awards platform. Back when I came on the Gamer Awards platform, I told you about Ark 2. I wasn't telling you about that, or you. That was for me.
It'll come out when I feel like it.
It'll come out when I say so, but let me tell you this. I've been playing Ark 2. It's already done. And I've been playing it every fucking day for the past 3 years. It'll come out when I say it comes out.
Once I beat it for the 18th time and I feel like I want it to come out, I'll let you know.
Once I finished my final Riddick movie and my final appearance as Groot.
And the Iron Giant too.
And Iron Giant 2, which I will be voicing the Iron Giant.
Super.
Twice. Super. The very few lines that the Iron Giant actually has. More powerful than the locomotive. Skibbity boobity beep. Skibbity boobity beep. Skibbity boobity beep.
More powerful than a locomotive.
I weirdly, when I think about the Iron Giant and when he says Superman, I weirdly think of the original Superman theme, which was that, the more faster than a speeding bullet. And for some reason, I have a weird Mandela effect in my brain, and I remember him saying, more powerful than the Iron Giant in the original,
More powerful than the Iron Giant.
but I don't think that happens. I don't think he ever says that, but I swear that I remember that happening. Stronger than the Iron Giant. But he says more powerful than a locomotive.
Stronger than the Iron Giant.
Stronger than the Iron Giant.
Faster than the speed bullet. More powerful than the Iron Giant.
More powerful than the Iron Giant. But no, it's locomotive, dude.
More powerful than a locomotive.
He can leap bounds. I forget what it was. It was
Leap tall buildings. in a single
yeah.
bound.
Leap tall buildings in a single bound. Classic, bro. I actually had some VH. Shoots laser beams out of his ass. I used to have VHS tapes of original Superman cartoons, bro.
I remember your room was painted Superman.
Yeah, dude. Except it was the wrong red. I had the trim painted like a maroon red because I thought it looked better with the blue than the red of Superman is like hot fire engine red.
Yeah.
And the yellow is like Big Bird yellow. Do you remember Big Bird?
Bird.
Did you ever see the cartoon Super Jail, bro?
Yeah.
That cartoon was crazy.
That shit was. We used to watch it all the time.
back at your mom's house in the fucking basement, so.
I think so. I don't
We did
remember
like
watching that one very much like when I was younger. I like went back to it when I was older.
We did.
But the ones I remember watching when I was younger were Aqua Teen and Metalocalypse and what else did they watch? Xavier, Renegade Angel.
Yep. Then we watched some Supergirl.
But Supergirl was so crazy. Cause yeah, I went back to checking it out. Like I don't know, probably like 5 years ago. No, like 4 years ago. Cause it was after I got sober that I started rewatching. Cause it was my buddy at the CBD lab was telling me how like obsessed he was over Supergirl, and so I like rewatched it. But there's that security guard that's like the man-woman like security guard, and that was like the voice that you were doing just then just sounded almost exactly like that. It's like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
And she's like invincible. She like fucks everyone up always.
Always.
Nothing can fuck with her. And there's that robot too, right? There's that like invincible robot that he always uses to do his bidding. The fucking
The tank robot thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
So awesome. Such a crazy show. So creative.
It is really neat.
Nito. Ornitos. It would be cool to replay the Dark Souls series.
Yeah.
Now they came out with a remastered Ninja Gaiden, right?
Yeah, that would also be so good. Ninja Gaiden Black remastered.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
It looks so good.
Black 2.
Yes. It's gonna be better than Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Hell yeah.
That's another one, Riley, that's coming out this year.
Did Assassin's Creed Shadows?
I probably won't.
Until I can see some reviews.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna have good reviews. I think we.
I'm gonna
Like-
get cracked on it.
If I hear that it's good, I'll buy it immediately because I just love Assassin's Creed. But I didn't get Mirage because people said it was bad.
Mirage. What about Origins?
I played Valhalla, I played Odyssey.
What about Origins?
Origins was fucking fantastic.
Because I just got Origins.
Origins might be my favorite Assassin's Creed.
I got Origins in the disc. I got the disc of Origin. I just realized I won't even be able to play that because I have the Series S.
It's fucking the Xbox.
Yeah, I think it's for the Xbox. Would that even work? Who knows?
I don't think so.
All I know is that The Crash Bandicoot trilogy, the first game, is so brutally difficult. And I want to go back to playing it, but it's fucking brutal.
It is.
So, I don't even know. I think I'm kind of arced out now. So I think I might try to go back. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm gonna have to probably change this thing around. Yo, so Corey, what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl?
It sucked.
Why? What? Why?
Just didn't like anything about it at all.
Okay.
Blowout game. I liked seeing the Eagles beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was like, that was what you wanted.
The halftime show was gay, and it didn't feel like the Super Bowl for me, man.
I thought you loved Kendrick
didn't.
Lamar.
I like his old albums, yeah, but I don't like his TikTok bullshit.
I don't even know. I don't follow him.
Well, you've heard all that shit. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah, yeah.
Bing bop, bing boom boom bop bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Sure you've heard that.
I don't know. I mean, now that you say it like that, it's kind of funny.
You know how everybody's calling Drake like a little pedophile?
Like
or
a
whatever?
pedophile, yeah.
The first girl, illegal, like underage girl, he pulled up on stage and kissed and stuff.
Was your girl?
Was my first girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she took me to the concert for my birthday.
Yeah, and she was only 16.
He
And
pulled her on stage and they made out. And he was like, oh, shit, what am I doing? How old are you? And she was like 17. And the whole crowd was like, oh, shit.
didn't you try to go on stage and they kicked you out?
Yeah, well, once I realized they were pulling her up on stage and like weird shit was going down, I tried to like get closer to the stage and the security guards were like pushing me away and shit. It was bad.
Yeah, Corey, that's the story for you right there.
So yeah, I literally got to watch Drake like fucking touch up all over my first love. And as soon as she got down off the stage, I was so pissed off. I just grabbed her by the arm and stormed the fuck out.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
Good times, man. It's funny looking back, but shit.
It's the craziest shit.
It's wild.
Corey, did you hear that?
Sorry, Sylvia was talking to me. Can you repeat the...
Are you serious?
Dude, I told her earlier that I was like trying to play games and she just keeps coming and talking to me.
Riley was just trying to explain the craziest story ever to you.
I need to hear it one more time. Sorry, Riley.
It started with the first person, or the first... You explained it better.
I know, but I don't know if I have voice energy to explain it again.
I'm very sorry. It won't happen again.
No, it's
So you
okay.
didn't hear anything about Drake and how literally...
I know that Drake... I heard you say that Kendrick was like dissing Drake and saying he's a pedophile and shit.
No, literally one of the first accusations of Drake that ever came of him being a pedophile was Riley's girlfriend, his first love, who got pulled up on stage by Drake And what did they say again? They like, he asked her how old she
So,
was.
I was like freaking out. I was like trying to get closer to the stage.
She
and
took
security
him
guards were,
to
like, pushing me
Drake
away.
for his birthday, right?
Yeah, she took me to the Drake concert for my birthday. And basically went up on stage and made out with him. And he was like, "Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna get caught up. How old are you?" And she was like 17. And the whole crowd was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's wild. That's
It was
wild, bro.
it
And
was
Riley
fucking
tried to
crazy.
like basically rush the stage and got kicked out of the venue. Because I remember
That's wild, bro.
you called me like freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I was upset. I was pretty upset.
But yeah, literally, that story is a crazy story for you, Corey, because
Yeah,
you
that's fucking
didn't
nuts.
even know that. But yeah, when Riley, this was like when we were in high school together, and she took him to a Drake concert, and Drake was like, how did it even come about where he like picked her out of the crowd?
Dude, I was standing there with her. And like all of a sudden we got rushed by like these two big ass like security guards. They showed up and they were just like dragging her away from me. And I was like, what's happening? And then I realized, I was like, oh, she's getting taken up on stage. And I was like, at first I was happy for her. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe she'll sing with him. You know, she was in fucking
Why would this happen
vocal at
though?
school.
That seems so strange.
But then it started getting
Because it
all
was
hot and heavy after that. I was
planned. Like
oh, fuck,
they rushed. They were the ones that like pulled her away. It wasn't like Drake was like, "That's the one. I see her in the crowd. Bring her up here." Or did that happen?
I think what happens is like at those concerts, they'll just like go out and look for cute girls and they'll just bring them up on stage.
I see. Yeah.
Because Tia was really good looking. I mean, she still is really good looking.
Right. Right. But the just the very nature of them just like seeking out, I don't know. That's still so crazy to me, dude.
Yeah, it was weird. I wasn't
Them just
expecting it
having
for
like a
sure.
mob of people that are just like seeking out, probably underage chicks is who they're seeking out, because it's probably at Drake's request. He's like, nah, you're gonna catch me up. How old are you? He probably is like asking for that.
How old was Drake?
At the
Not
time,
fucking
it was like-
18.
This was like.
Even if he was 18, that would still be considered wrong for him
This was
to.
like 2008 or 2009, I think.
Yeah, I started going to DSA in 2006. So that would have been, 2008 or 2009.
Yeah, it was like sophomore, junior year or something.
Yeah.
Or
So that
maybe it
was what, like 18 years? So he was probably like 20 years old.
How old is he now?
Yeah, you
He's
could find
38.
this out so easily. Okay, so it's 2025. So that was 15 years ago. So he was like 22 or 20. Yeah.
15 years ago would be 2010.
Yeah, well, 22. You said 38, right? He was 22, dude.
Well, 2008 was 17 years ago. Doesn't really matter. He was over 18.
So he was 21? Is that what you're saying?
20 or 21, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Still
crazy.
crazy. Hey, but shit, you wouldn't understand.
See, you love Kendrick, dude.
It's just like, that's what it is, bro. It's literally just brain rot TikTok rap. So it's super catchy.
Maybe that's good. Maybe sometimes it's good to switch it up to the catchy mainstream vibes. It's not even mainstream though. It's still, you know, him. Still his unique style.
It's very much
Developed by
I don't know. I don't follow it anyways.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
It was pretty surprising how the Eagles beat the Chiefs so crazy.
kick the shit out of the Chiefs.
Or is that what did I say it the other way? Eagles beat the Chiefs.
Said it right.
And that was kind of unexpected, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, like for real football fans, we all know that the Chiefs are as good as their record is. So when it comes time to face a team like the Eagles in the Super Bowl, they just didn't have it.
It's like yeah.
I already had him. I thought I already did this mission. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, bro.
Propaganda.
Proper Bandicoot. Propagandy boot.
Crash Bandy.
Damn it. Alright, I got checkpoint. So, is the combat of,
Buckets of cum delivery.
yeah, buckets of cum deliverance, is it like, you said it was like Oblivion style combat.
No, it's not. It's so, I mean, it's like first person, but it's not like just hack and slash. Like,
Would you
have
say
your little
Oblivion is
dot,
more like hack and slash?
You have your little ridicule, your little dot, and then
Yeah,
around
yeah.
it you have like a bunch of different direction arrows. And with your right joystick, you get to pick, using those arrows, what angle you want to hold your sword at. You know, whether it's up or to the left, to the right, or down, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then depending on what angle your sword's at, that's how you'll swing your sword. And you can use that, you can, you know, make up combos that way and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of like blocking and parrying, riposting and stuff like that. So it's kind of like fencing.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, I really enjoy it, but it's got some jank to it. I mean, it's, like, if you get surrounded by, like, 6 dudes, it can be really hard, because they can overwhelm you, and it's best to, like, keep them in front of you.
Would you say it's
in a
more
straight
like
line.
Examina than like Oblivion?
What's that?
Would you say it's more like Examina than like Oblivion?
Yeah, definitely. But it's also kind of like Dark Souls in the sense where you have stamina, and it drains with everything you do. You
Yeah.
gotta keep an eye on that.
The difference between, well, I guess it's kind of similar combat in Bannerlord because it is directional. So like if you point your stick a certain direction, you'll swing that direction, but it's only right, left, and up.
In the first
So,
game,
like-
there was like 6 directions, and they kind of simplified it in the second one, so it's a lot less. But it still feels good.
Dude, I'm fucking dying now, really bad.
But you can also sneak around, you know, if you don't want to fight with swords, you can sneak around and shoot people from a distance with bow and arrows.
See, that's cool.
Slit their throats while they're sleeping in their camps and shit like that, or poison their food and watch them all eat it and die. You know, you can do a bunch of different shit. There's a lot of ways to approach different scenarios.
That's cool.
Like you can, like if you're really good with your charisma, just like in like the Fallout games or like the Skyrim games or whatever, you can talk your way out of most things. You can
Nice.
bribe your way out of things.
That's awesome, dude.
Like say like you don't have anything, you can go around stealing shit. If you don't get caught, you can steal a bunch of shit and then hide a bunch of shit. So yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit. But you also, it is. It's very. The best way I could say it is it's very like mundane. Like every task you do, you really have to engage yourself in it. There's a blacksmithing mini game. It's pretty extensive. Like you have to heat up the metal evenly, and you have to hammer it out really evenly, and it takes a while. And then there's an alchemy mini game where you literally have to.
Dang, that's sick, dude. There's all these mini games.
Grind like a bunch of different herbs together, mix them in potions and stuff, but you gotta do it very specifically. Like you have to boil the certain ingredients like a certain amount
Why is
of
that so
time,
hard?
put them in at a certain time. Otherwise, you'll just make stuff that makes you sick. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, see, that's cool.
And then the skill system is cool. So like you have all these different skills that you level up, and then eventually you get to unlock certain perks. And it's sort of like Skyrim perks, except all the perks are extremely useful and they make a lot of sense, like based in the real world setting.
Like medieval simulator, basically.
Pretty much.
Kind of more like medieval simulator.
Definitely like that. I'd say.
Medieval.
Bannerlord is sick. It's not like the roleplay isn't as like handed to you as it is in a story game like Kingdom Come. You kind of have to make your own roleplay like in your mind and like justify shit in your mind because it doesn't like explain it for you really. But what I like about Bannerlord is the fact that it's basically, you can basically consider it the same as Kingdom Under Fire, except with like real troops, and you can have, even on an Xbox console, you can have like up to 500 troops on the battlefield.
Uh-oh, is this a boss? This is a boss.
Tenchi? No.
Okay, it sounds similar to Kenshi. Kenshi's just like that, except instead of like Bannerlord medieval stuff, it's more like Japanese medieval stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay, that sounds really cool actually, I like that. I'm actually more of a fan of those kind of games because you can roleplay your own story and they're usually a lot more expansive sandbox world and stuff like that, so those are pretty sweet. Like
The thing is, like, the game is played mostly, well, not mostly, but the game is like, have you ever played Total Warhammer?
I have not.
So the game is mostly played on like what you could consider like a board game map.
Okay.
So like when you're traveling across the lands, you're traveling very like you're traveling quickly because days are passing within like 15 to 20 seconds while you're on the land. And you don't get to actually like play on land until you're either walking around one of the cities or you're in battle with like however many troops you have. At the very start of the game, you basically have and your brother and you can recruit.
I'm gonna lose all my
troops,
lives.
but you can only have so many troops in your party because you don't have that much influence. Like you haven't really done anything yet. And so the more battles you win, the more troops that you can have in your army. And eventually, you start sieging castles and shit, and then you can actually own those castles yourself. And once you've owned a certain amount of castles, you can break off from whatever kingdom that you were fighting for originally and create your own kingdom. And like right now, I have over 40.
Oh my god.
Then you can recruit like important people, so like nobles or wanderers who also have like charisma and the ability to influence other people, and you can kind of recruit them as your companions, and they can each have their own personal party. So the more experience that they are leading an army, the more troops that they can have in their party. And then on top of all of that,
Oh, did I die?
like you can call your whole kingdom, basically like calling in your banners, right? And have all of your different parties from all your companions or nobles, they all come to meet you and join up in a massive army. And like right now, I'm in an army of 1,300 soldiers, 400 of which are my personal.
Cool. Does it have like a really rich economy system also?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, your cities dictate your economy a lot. At the very start of the game, you have no fixed income at all. So you're pretty much getting all of your money from or you can compete in tournaments. But you have to have like high skill level in one of the combats, right? Like one-handed swords, two-handed swords.
Dude, I suck.
So there's a skill tree that you heavily depend on. That can affect how many troops you can have, and also can affect just how good your personal character is. But there will be times where my character is so badass now that I swing this giant double-handed axe, and I can kill like 2 or 3 men at a time because it just swings right through them. And I've had battles where I personally, with my single dude, killed over 200 of like the enemy soldiers.
Damn, dude. That sounds pretty epic.
Yeah, I mean it's great, dude. I love it.
Yeah, I understand why. I'm sold on that. I'll definitely have to pick
Corey
that up.
is the Bannerlord fucking champion.
But no one else is nerdy enough to get into it like I have. See, it's a learning curve. Like I would highly recommend before you even buy the game to watch someone play it. Watch a playthrough from episode 1. Or if there's like a beginner's playthrough where you can watch someone explain to you the mechanics of the game. But I would recommend doing that before playing the game, because if you don't and you go in blind, you will give up. Like it's just gonna be too much for you to try to figure out all at once.
No, actually, that's most of the fun in video games for me, is going in blind with a heavy learning curve. I love that.
Well then, Bannerlord's the shit for you, man.
Dude, that sounds fantastic.
The only reason that I am saying you should watch the video is because the game will not tell you. Like
I love that.
There's so many things though that you'll be like, dude, I wish I knew this like 35 hours ago.
Damn it.
Yeah, I actually love that.
Okay, cool. Well then, yeah, this is.
I can figure it out. You're like, when you finally figure it out, you're like, I wish I knew that. You're like, oh shit, okay,
I'm
this
gonna
is
lose
easier
all the
now.
lives.
And then feel like you
Yeah.
actually achieved something.
True. That's true.
But yeah,
I can see that.
sounds fantastic.
I lost all the lives trying to face this fucking boss. I got wrecked. Ripperoo. Ripperoo. That's who I'm going against right now in Crash Bandicoot, rather. It's like a kangaroo boss that is purple that is bouncing across these fucking... He's a piece of shit, really.
I remember.
He's like got a straight jacket on, like he's a psychotic person.
Alright, Chad just got home. I gotta go talk to him about some shit. I will jump back on in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
Alright, peace out.
Alright, peace, bro. Damn it, dude. Why is this so difficult? Dude. The controller doesn't work like just left to right. Okay. Last one. Wait, did we win? We won, didn't we? Holy fuck, man. What a nightmare. This shouldn't even be hard. How did that not hit him? Doesn't work when you hit it first. You have to hit it. God, dude. You have to hit it while it's on the fucking move. Oh my god. And then I fucking do that. You can basically stay on that back one for the first two. That's what we learned. How did it not? How did it not go? Oh, I see. Okay, that should hit him.
You'll get some beavers if you play that. Yeah, you'll get probably like 1,000. Because it's a beaver loves the dog.
That's hilarious. Damn it. So disorienting. Dude, come on. Why is it so fucking hard to hit him diagonally? So fucking close. Come on, dude, that's bullshit. Yeah, that one's hit. What, the last life? Yep. Oh man, why am I so bad at this one? Dude, why doesn't it at least let me fucking get one more jump out of it? clearly you can just go like that. Okay, let's just look at the pattern. I thought we could have easily figured that out from the very first try and not wasted all those lives. Gosh dang. We've made it far. Let's just try it. The Lost City. Is it possible to do that? I'm gonna try that. Yes. Dude, 3 lives out of nowhere? Amazing. Checkpoint wasn't so bad. Oh. That was bad luck. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Oh. Will this let me? What? On this next one. What? Why did it do that? Oh. Maybe it's not worth going for the extra life. Probably not. I gotta stop doing that. No, no. Oh. I don't know if it's worth getting it. Because I'm just losing all my lives just to try to get it. So I think we probably don't need to get it. Dude, stop trying to get it. You're literally gonna get game over right here. Holy cow. Oh. Did I just hit that away? What? Am I supposed to bounce on top of him? Holy fuck. Well, this is not hard at all. This is super easy. Don't. Let's just run that. Plus, I don't know that I want to bounce on that. But sure. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I see. Boing. 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 Okay, what do we do here? Oh, not that. The second one's going to be a little bit of a pain to figure out. Okay. Damn it, dude. Come on. Can do this. What happened? How did I die? Okay. One, two, three. Oh my god. Lucky, lucky. Holy shit. Oh. I needed to hit him in midair. Why did I turn that way? What? Go backward. Damn it, dude. Let's not worry about him. Let's just get through the level. Oh, come on. Fucking kidding me? Tell me about this little son of a bitch. I'm gonna lose it. Dude, what? All comes down to this. How was that? This is the only chance to get that other bonus round. Oh well, I didn't get the bonus. I mean, that's probably not good. I really needed to get that bonus. There's another bonus. Just let me leave this level, please. Oh, thank God. We did it. Holy shit. That was brutal. The box that broke Bandicoot's back. Missed a lot of... You get an achievement for missing a lot of boxes. Holy shit, I don't even care. That was crazy, bro. That was actually so crazy. Well... Sadly, Astreos didn't work again, guys. So we'll keep trying. But I think that might be it for me. I think I might try to watch something like that. But thanks so much for being here. Much love to anyone who is still here. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys, which will be tomorrow. So much love, guys. Thank you.